From the edges of a Lowcountry marsh to the courtroom, we want to welcome back nationally recognized artist Robert Maniscalco, gallery owner, painter, and author of The Power of Positive Painting. It's good to have you back.
Nice to be back.
Oh, it's been too long.
Yeah, I know. Well, last time we were, during COVID, so I didn't actually physically.
I know,
I get to touch you now.
I can touch each other. Well, and I had the pleasure of running into you at Spoleto last year in Marion Square, which you had a booth set up that was just teeming with a lot of interested customers. So good for you.
Yes, thanks.
And thank you for bringing your art with you today. You do such beautiful work.
Oh, well, I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
You really do. And the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, because a lot of what you learned came from your dad.
Yeah, my dad trained me, and I studied with some other people, Oslo Souls in New Orleans when I was there, and then when I was in New York, I studied with Harvey Dinnerstein. Just a few people I've kind of put together sort of a system that works for me. That I think I enjoy, and a lot of people do too.
Well, of course, you have to have talent in order to do it, and you certainly do. And you have your own vision, your own eye, and this is so beautiful. I just want to point to this big picture right here.
I just did recently.
You did? Where was
this? It's just
done?
a tree, right? A portrait of a tree.
Yeah.
I do commission portraits, of course.
Yes.
But why not a portrait of a tree?
As an artist, you have a keen eye for seeing things in a way that the rest of us would just see a tree.
Yes.
But you see beauty.
That's really astute, I think, because that's really what it's about. An artist sees beauty where other people see nothing. Just see a bunch of nothing.
Yeah, but how you bring it to life with these colors, it's stunning. And faces, though, when you talk about portraiture, to be able to put onto a canvas someone's personality, that is not easily done.
Right.
And you see those who have failed at it and those who have succeeded, and you certainly are in the latter category. So what is it that helps you draw that out and to get it into?
Well, I think if you want to get a likeness and then that personality, that deeper part of it, it starts with good drawing and good values. So good lights and good darks, and being able to see abstract shapes in a complicated thing like a face, especially a face with kind of strange lighting like that, and water on his face, and how to get all that, and the look and the personality. Well, that comes just with drawing and accuracy and getting deeper and deeper and deeper too, like we talked about last time. Just really going in all the way, and like the only thing that matters is this little drop on his face.
It's true, but you can read a lot through their eyes, and the way in which you paint the eyes, it has so much expression and so much depth.
Yes.
This particular portrait is significant. Tell us a bit more about this project.
This is part of the Quench project, and I'm collaborating with Might.org, is a charity, and they go all over the world. And what I'm doing with them, is converting the sale of artwork into cash that can then be transferred, sent overseas to places where there is dire need.
Now, you also teach as well?
I teach, yes. I teach. I just did a workshop, a landscape workshop in Somerville, and I do portrait workshops and teach privately.
People hope to be as good as you.
Well, good as me, maybe better. I've got a lot of my students, even in Charleston, are doing very well. In fact, better than me. So
is that right?
Yeah, that's my imprimatur, is that I have helped a lot of careers, and I won't mention names, but I mean, there's people who I've studied with me. So you're passing along the torch.
That's right. It's a wonderful legacy to leave behind.
Yeah.
Besides your beautiful portraiture.
Yes.
Now you're going to be at the 2023 Spoleto, so you're going to have a booth again at Marion Square.
Right.
Okay, wonderful. So people can come, say hi,
and I'll be there and answer any questions that people have about having a portrait or buying some artwork there.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for coming back.
Okay.
We love having you.
My pleasure.
We're back in 2 minutes.